Hello, Father. You actually doing good work this time? How'd you manage to find your way here? You guys. Marcelus! Why are you here? Where's Black Alice? I don't know what you're doing here, but she wasn't here. It was a waste of time for you guys. But it's not a wasted trip for me. Now, I can take on Alphys the 16th. Dad?! Yeah, come on! You run out on me all my life and now you try and kill my girlfriend? Come on! Dad's body radiated unwavering killing intent. I realize that the battle that's about to happen is inevitable. And yet, even though I know it's an inevitable battle... Stop, Dad! Alice is my friend! Get out of the way, Luka. The Monster Lord is the trigger that will bring chaos to the world. The Monster Lord? I am the trigger? What do you think the White Rabbit is leading the Monster Lord to do? The White Rabbit is trying to turn the Monster Lord into that. The Monster Lord is guided by the White Rabbit, and she will swallow the world in chaos. That's... the Monster Lord's going to destroy the world? Guided by the White Rabbit will result in chaos? Therefore, all Monster Lords must be killed to prevent the destruction of all worlds. Yeah, and how's that been working for you so far, buddy? I'll hunt down the Monster Lord and the White Rabbit. They are evil that spread chaos to all parallel worlds. So you've been traveling through parallel worlds and killing Monster Lords for thousands of years. Alice's mother, Saja. Yes, as long as the Monster Lord exists, I'll keep killing. That's how it will stabilize every world. I don't think it's working, bud. All the worlds are falling to chaos, Monster Lords or no. But I'm no longer led by the White Rabbit. It's been a long time since I last saw her. I'm acting on my own will. I will never lead the world to ruin. I don't care about your own will. I will eliminate any uncertainty. This battle is inevitable, huh? Of course, as long as you are the Monster Lord. I've been following my father this whole time. I never thought we would fight here. Come, Destroyer, or Kirit. Marcelus' speed exploded. In line, ice-returning butterfly. Frozen ice dwells in Marcelus' sword. Father, I have been on an adventure together with Alice to save the world from destruction. So, if you're going to take on Alice here... So, if you're here to defend the Monster Lord... Even if the opponent is my father, I will fight! Even if you are my opponent, I will not relent! Marcelus appeared. You know what, Marcelus? Your ass has been crying for a beating for a long time. From the first moment you left out on me and Mother, your ass is crying for a beating. Come get some. Piracy. Nuclear bombardment works. Oh, you don't even have any sword skills? What a waste. I should have checked that. That's magic roll encounter. That. That. Take that. Nice counter. Nothing's gonna really go and work unless we can get the right status ailments on him. There we go, he's affected by dark at least. Oh, we open up a conversation. I have nothing to say. You're the one who talked to me, damn it! Alright, you got the dark on you. How about the holy? Ruler's Demon Eyes. Let's see. Draining Lighthouse, I'm out too. Great. Iron's Legacy. Well, that is Dimensional Severance. And it gets rid of all of our buffs. Well, Luka should deal a whole bunch of damage here. There we go. You're getting stronger. Gah. Marcelus fell to his knees. Getting stronger, Luka. I didn't expect this much. Dad. Marcelus, don't waste any more time fighting. Even your path will not save the world. Even if you defeat the monster lord and prevent the trigger of chaos, parallel worlds will be annihilated against each other under their own weight. No matter how hard you struggle, you will not prevent the destruction of the world. The parallel worlds that will remain will eventually destroy each other. I know that. That buys time for the destruction. For every monster lord defeated, the lifespan of the Singularity World is extended by 1 day! And all I can do is keep hunting monster lords. 1 day? Well, I guess if you've been at this for thousands of years and you've been killing hundreds of monster lords, you bought us a few years at least, I guess. Of course, assuming that's true. I mean, how do you measure that? At least, Luka, you will have enough time to live out your life. How much has Dad fought to buy that time? So much that your body's falling apart. Tell me, Marcelus, what do you mean that the Monster Lord is the trigger for destruction? I've said many times, the Monster Lord is guided by White Rabbit. I know that! The Monster Lord was led by White Rabbit, but for what action? He seemed to fundamentally misunderstand what I meant. The Monster Lord, as a result of being guided, the Monster Lord is the White Rabbit. The Monster Lord, led by the White Rabbit, becomes the White Rabbit herself. The White Rabbit is the form of the Monster Lord who approaches chaos the most. What? The White Rabbit, which appeared from another world, appears in front of the Monster Lord and causes the Monster Lord to manifest the White Rabbit factor by bringing them in contact with chaos. Finally, the Monster Lord is consumed by chaos and becomes the White Rabbit. The White Rabbit, who was the Monster Lord, destroys their world with chaos. Then the White Rabbit leaves for another world. And that way, the White Rabbit continues to increase in number and continues to destroy the world. The White Rabbit doesn't have to increase in number. She's a universal constant. That's White Rabbit? White Rabbit is a former Monster Lord. The Monster Lord led by White Rabbit is also White Rabbit. The White Rabbit reacts to the chain expression factor and erodes the DNA of the Monster Lord. In this process, the Monster Lord's body becomes chaos. The existence is replaced by a White Rabbit template and the chaos chain is executed. That girl is also a being of chaos. an admin class. I should have hunted her first. Well, if you guys are correct, I will become White Rabbit? That should be the case, but there are some questions. Your White Rabbit washing is a little too late. I think it's fair to assume that someone on your side has been neutralizing the cast. Naruko! So that's why you're tagging along and helping out Alice so much. Someone on our side is neutralizing the chaos from Alice? No way, that's... The Monster Lord to White Rabbit? We're speechless at the shocking truth that Father told us. The Monster Lord turns into the White Rabbit and it goes to destroy the world. Everyone fell silent as we faced Marcelus, and that's when it happened. You seem very surprised. You! Black Alice! Yeah, you've been attacking people from behind a whole lot, Marcelus. How are you dealing with people on the front? Quickly, Dad readied his sword and leapt off the floor. At once, he closed the distance to slash Black Alice, but... Oh, you're so tactless with your encounters. A blow from Black Alice blew Marcelus away. Gah! You mustn't. You have deep wounds from the bow of Luka and the others. While hiding yourselves, you lured Marcelus and us to destroy each other. You're not so cunning as to be on that such of a high horse. Do you really think such tricks are necessary against you? I just want to watch you guys fight. Huh, you're quite confident. Although she spews venom, Alice must feel it too. The overwhelming power from Black Alice in front of us. If you challenge me as you are now, you will all die. We should release the power before that happens, right? Neru Kagito? You! Naruko? The power of chaos gathered in Naruko. Her body was transformed immediately. False god of chaos. You are a fool to take the trouble to invoke me. The spirit of chaos. I would have loved to have met you as fellow rulers of chaos. Let's compete with each other. Neither you or I are rulers or gods. Don't be so conceited, false god. There's no such thing as gods from the very beginning. Both the goddess and the dark god are just primordial mana with their own will. The two gods of holiness and darkness, so to speak, are the spirits of the holy element and the spirit of the dark element. gods, after all, are only those who self-proclaim as such when they have immense power. Therefore, I am a god. Because I have reached the power of chaos, I have the power of a god. That power of yours is only borrowed. The power of chaos is not something you use lightly. Even you, after all, are far from a being of chaos itself. You are a spirit of chaos. Therefore, let's decide here which is a true entity of chaos. It's good that chaotic beings are getting to know each other, but don't forget about us too. Yeah, we won't leave Naruko alone, we'll fight too. I don't mean to be a flip-flopper, but I'll show you what happens to those who treat me as a decoration. Speaking of which, this month's paycheck has not been paid. I'll make it your life and assume and then call it even. Alright. No cogito, huh? Guys, take it easy. With Black Alice, it's best that I fight. Well, the party now comes to an end. Let's start the main event! Black Alice appears. Alright, well, we gotta get take the Siva Alice out and do no cognito. Alright, well. Guess we'll do an epic tale. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can do. Alright, holy. Chaos Messiah. Dark. Shadow Flare. Oh, we don't have enough, fine. Chaos Eclipse. Justice. Well, I guess we don't have to transform. Club, then axe. Not bad, although I was expecting more. Not bad. Alright. He's already affected by dark. That. Bring Light Talisman. Break. Axe. Time stop! No Canino nullifies time stop power. Encounter, nice. Chaos Messiah. Shadow Flare. Isn't it delightful? We did it? No, we haven't taken her life yet. I see. The power of the Spirit of Chaos is indeed interesting. I had no idea you could offset my power that much. But sadly, you still lack experience. And you also lack endurance, don't you? The damage is accumulating, and so is yours. You took a lot of damage before we got here, haven't you? I had a little bit of trouble with my research. If it's enough to put you guys away, that's all I need. The power of chaos condenses in Black Alice. No way! The extra power so far is... not good. Anymore, I won't be able to neutralize it with force. Come, disappear into chaos! Not so fast. Ah yes, we allowed Marcelus to get behind her. Marcelus' sword pierced the body of Black Alice from behind. Dad! What are you surprised for? He does this all the time. You also had quite a bit of extra power left over. But do you think that kind of attack will be able to reach me? Yeah, it will not get through. The power of chaos you manipulate completely surpasses mine. But there is one power I have over you, and that is the ability to move through chaos space. Marcelus opened the door to another world. I see, this door. I didn't think... No way, I didn't think you could do that. Let's leave together, Black Alice. And not come back for the time being. We'll go beyond chaos. The destination is the abyss of chaos. Once there, we will be subdivided into units of information, not molecules. Oh, are you so sure? You'll fall apart in a place like that, won't you? I don't care. If you go there, you won't be able to return for tens of thousands of years. But, Dad! Luka, protect the world your way. Don't be like me. This is... Are we taking a break for a while? Well, until we meet again. Have a nice day! The door to another world closes, swallowing Father and Black Alice. After that, only silence remained. I can't even feel the overwhelming rush of chaos that was emanating from Dad. It disappeared from this world, including Black Alice. Black Alice? Is she dead? Those two went to a place from which they can no longer return. Their bodies disappeared into the wheel of reincarnation. Dad. Just when I thought I had caught up with my father, whom I'd been chasing so long, he disappeared into another space with Black Alice. At that moment, what appeared before me was Kieran and the ice-returning butterfly, the two spirits that Father had summoned. It seems that before she disappeared from this world, It seems that before he disappeared in this world, he broke his contract. Perhaps he's entrusting them to you, Luka. I reached for Kieran and the ice butterfly. Both of them seem to have accepted me as their lord. I was able to make Kieran and the ice butterfly reside in my heart. Luka mastered help of Kieran. Luka mastered help of ice returning butterfly, and he can summon both of them. It's like a memento from Father. Luka. So, if we really did need 8 spirits in total, well, we got the 4 main elements. We got 2 more from the ice and lightning. That just leaves light and dark from Ilias and the dark god Alice. Are you okay, Luka? Do you want to rest for a bit? No, I'm fine. Dad fought until the end to protect the world. Yeah, that's right. In that battle, he killed Alice's mother and lost his own life. All this was done to protect the world from destruction. Finally, today, the days of fighting have come to a peaceful end. Leave the rest to us, Dad. I'm sure we'll save the world from destruction. And you, Naruko, are you okay? I'm a little tired. No, very tired. Naruko, so you can talk normally. Do you usually say cute things like Q while thinking I am the Lord of Chaos? In that form, both thoughts and language are simplified. It's about time for me to be able to stay in this form. I rest. Don't tease me when I return to my original form. Phew! You're back! Good job, Naruko. You! The next moment, the air loosened up. After all, that creature is the key. A magic circle of light appeared and enveloped Naruko. You! That's a light sealing formation. Hold on, Naruko. I'll get you out now. Don't touch it! If you touch the circle, your body will be destroyed! There's only one person in the world who can employ such a holy sealing formation. Ilias, of course. Of course, it is me. No, wait! Ilias?! The Lord of Immense Power, who landed on the spot, the enemy we must defeat, Ilias, the goddess of creation. It can't be her physical form, it's probably a vision. What are you doing in a place like this? Yeah, how'd you manage to cross space-time? I have no interest in you. The only one I have business with is the spirit of chaos here. No, wait, Naruko! Yeah! Have you been waiting for her to exhaust her power so you could kidnap Naruko? How vicious! Spirit of chaos, I will take it. I will put you to the utmost use for my sake. Pew pew! Well then, I'll see you again on the day when the Dark God is destroyed. Well, signs of Ilias and Naruko have disappeared. No, no! Naruko! Hey, I wasn't expecting for Naruko to be kidnapped! We don't have time to relax, let's go save Naruko right now! Calm down, everyone. It's a tricky situation, but things won't get better if we rush. Yeah, you're right. At times like this, if we lose our composure, even those who we can help will not be saved. As long as she went through the trouble of abducting them, they won't be in immediate danger. If we make any hasty moves, though, we'll be right where Ilias wants us. However, we can't just stand idly by. Ilias, what are you planning to do with Naruko? I saw the situation from here too. It's a very tricky thing to do. The voice in my head, it's Tamamo of the Monster World. If the Heavenly Realm were to obtain the power of chaos, it could create the space-time transfer device again. If that happens, our advantage will be lost. We must rescue Naruko as quickly as possible. And there's something else that's been bothering me. Sariella abandoned Grangold and crossed over to the Ilias continent. Same goes for Madron and Sandalphon. And all the 7 Archangels are rallying on the Ilias continent. That's a strange move. Is that how cornered the enemy is, or... I believe the time has come for a decisive battle. The first thing you need to do is return to the Castle of the Dark God. Let's discuss the future, and of course, about the Naruko rescue mission. Okay, we'll immediately return to the Dark Castle. The situation is tense. Come as quickly as possible. Communication with Tamamo has been cut off. That's why, everyone, we're going back to the Dark Castle right away. Really, finally defeated Black Alice. And it's crisis after crisis. And we're slowly coming to the end. Now, let's go back to the Dark Castle. Naruko's been abducted. And the Ilias continent, and the 7 Archangels have gathered on the Ilias continent. I have a feeling that the final battle is about to begin. With our fighting spirit in our hearts, we head to the Castle of the Dark God.